What is up, everybody? On this video, we're hopefully getting the White Ranger running. All right, this week we're got the Ranger loaded up on the trailer. See there? We're taking it to Jay's shop. We're gonna get the final wiring done on it, and hopefully we're gonna get it fired up. So in this video, you're probably gonna see some time-lapse footage of us just working away on it. We're gonna do some wiring and hopefully get the rear end set up in it so that I can pull it back out when I get home and tack it up. Reason being I'm doing it there is it's going to be up on the hoist, which is a lot easier to set the pinion angle. We can preload the suspension, set the pinion angle, tag it where it needs to be. Then when I get it home, I can take it back out. But for now, let's get this thing off the trailer and up on the hoist. Steady. This could be anticlimactic. Uh-oh. So we have power to it. Just no signal from the computer.
Right now that's what it looks like.
Okay. Cool. So it turns over and just no fuel pump right now, so we're trying to diagnose that. All right, well, we got the truck back at my shop, back from Jay's. We got the fuse block wired up, as you saw, and then you saw in there that I was having a fuel pump issue. Well, I ended up changing out the fuel pump. The one I had, some reason, was bad. Not a big deal, so I didn't film it, but I dropped the tank out of it. I changed the fuel pump. I put a Walbro 255 in it, and now that that's in there, I have fuel pressure. So that being said, I primed the system, got fuel up to the rails, and then I realized that my crossover tube was missing an O-ring. As you can see, there's an O-ring right there. This side was missing an O-ring. So when I fired it up, I'll show you here, fired up right here, spewed gas everywhere. So I got some new O-rings for it. That one here, right there. I've got to install that. hook it up, and then I'm gonna try and fire this thing up. But as you can see, there's all the finished wiring. All the positives are in there. The oh, open this thing up there. I got all my fuses, the relays are all in there, everything's wired up the way it should be. Got my plug wires on there. I ended up going with some Taylor wires that fit because I had an issue over here with the steering shaft. But yeah, so let's get this O-ring in here. Let's get that fuel crossover in here and let's see if this thing fires up. Okay, there. My fuel rail crossover is all hooked back up. Battery's kind of hooked up here, so I guess let's see what we get here. Fingers crossed. We'll better click this fuel line back on. Fuel line's back on. So fingers crossed. Let's give this a crank and see if it fires up. Well, we had a little fire there, but didn't take right off, so I'm gonna have to do some more work on it here. We'll see what's going on. Also, I don't want to fire it too long because I don't have trans lines hooked up on it, and I don't want to spew trans fluid all over. So that's pretty good progress right there. It's very hopeful. So hopefully in the next video I'll have for you, it'll be running fully and going. So till the next one, don't forget, like it up, subscribe, share it with your friends.